My name is JR from PimClick, which is a digital marketing and tech agency. And today, what we're going to be talking about is what are the 7 tips for effective UX designs in 2021. So you might ask yourself, you're not sure of what topics to learn as you pursue a career as a user experience professional. Well, here are my recommendations that could be useful to you. While looking to get into the user experience field, you've probably found an exhaustive list of UX bootcamps, design labs, courses, and workshops. With so many choices, it can be hard to know exactly which topics you really need to learn from. Well, I'm a generalist with experience in research, design, and UI development, and I'm definitely here to help. So, first, we have design psychology. Understanding how people think, how we respond to design elements, our cognitive abilities, and our limitations. Well, this foundational topic will enable you to make effective decisions about content organization, task flow, labeling, color choices, interaction design, and basically everything. Well, you might just ask yourself why? Well, every design choice affects whether we can access the content, how we navigate, what is clear or confusing, how we make decisions, how long it takes to complete a task, and how we feel about the overall experience. So you'll definitely want to learn about color and typography psychology, cognitive laws, and principles of design. Design psychology will also give you the fundamentals of visual designs. The second one is research methods. Making informed user-centered design decisions is what separates traditional UI design from UX designs. Traditional UI design was, and probably still is, based on design guidelines and assumptions about what people need and expect. So UX design is evidence-based. UX professionals conduct a variety of user and design research methods depending on the objectives. So finding about what works well and what does not provides valuable insight for making design decisions before committing designs to code. Learning how to plan, conduct, and analyze findings is a core skill for UX professionals. So for this part, you'll want to learn how to conduct and analyze contextual user interviews, accessibility testing, usability testing, design sprints, and paper prototyping techniques. The third one is informational architecture. Structuring content so that it matches users' expectations and help them achieve their goals is a critical skill. Information architecture involves organizing, structuring, and labeling all elements of the design and including copy and graphic content. So you want to ensure that people can easily navigate, find what they're looking for, and to complete the tasks. The information architecture will either help or hinder as people attempt to achieve their goals. So for this part, you want to learn UI components, organizational patterns, navigation, labeling, and basic rules of writing. The fourth one is wireframing or prototyping. Creating low fidelity and high fidelity layouts of content based on research helps you and the team as well draft various design concepts and quickly make changes. So wireframes are skeleton design concepts, which is low fidelity, that do not include aesthetics or content details, while prototypes include detailed information, architecture, and aesthetics. Prototypes can be static or interactive and are typically used to explore various designs within a team and within your users. So for this part, you'll want to learn how to sketch or use software to translate ideas into low and high fidelity screens that can convey potential design solutions. The next one is interaction design. Facilitating user interactions that are clear, timely, and predictable is vital for designing great user experiences. While the goal of graphic design is to, convey a message or inspire people to take action, interaction design builds on that by supporting wayfinding, decision making, and goal achievement. The importance of mastering the principles of human computer interaction, design patterns, and best practices for providing interaction feedback cannot be overstated. So you want to know about the topics such as signifiers, gestures, forms, micro interactions, progressive disclosures, search, filters, or facets. The sixth one is inclusive design. Designing for diverse abilities, cultures, identities, and context of use is often overlooked or considered as a niche, but it's actually imperative for designing great user experiences. So inclusive design is a framework for meeting diverse needs and expectations by having diverse representation within the teams, collaborating with the people the design will serve, and also focusing on the design's impact on their experience. People expect experiences to be either accessible, usable, equitable, and ethical, and that is accomplished through both the user interface designs and back-end programming. So for this part, you'll want to learn about countering the designer biases, accessibility, usability, and ethical patterns. The last tip is basic UI developments. So this part is actually somewhat of a bonus, right? Understanding the basics about user interface markup is not required, but extremely helpful for having conversations with developers about styling and content presentation. I cannot count how often I have discussions with developers, about trade-offs and options for implementing a specific design, for example. And having a basic understanding of HTML and CSS has definitely come in handy. So this can be the last topic that you can look into, but it's well worth it in the long run. So for this part, you're going to want to, review HTML and CSS with the focus on aspects that contribute to accessibility, such as, alt tags, tab order, or form labels. So in conclusion, what we can come from this is to always learn a lot. Like any occupation out there, there's a lot to learn, and we continue, to learn throughout our careers. Each project presents new design challenges. Design conventions, technology, and people change, calling for creative approaches to design solutions. So always be passionate about everything. Prioritize learning about the diverse experience and needs of the people whom your design will serve equally as much as learning about design principles and design tools. So that's it for my topic today. And again, please don't forget to like and share this video. If you found it interesting and you have some questions, always comment down anything below and our team will get back to you. You can also download our ebook in the description, and you can visit our website. And if you feel like you want to work together with us, then always feel free to contact us. Thank you, and we'll see you again in the next video.